OG's Danger Debrief Episode 3. I told you I would bring you mean comments, and I did not lie. I've got some spicy ones here today. We're going to begin with the video I did on the FN510. During a segment of that video, I made a little joke and called things the wrong names on purpose to troll people. Thought people would get the joke? Clearly not. There are some humor impaired out there. Dexter Higginbotham writes, "It's not a clip, it's a mag or a magazine." 3 exclamation points. The term clip drives me insane. Please and thank you. Yeah, me too. I've been in the firearms industry almost my entire life, Dexter. I know it's not a clip. I was doing that to drive you insane. I got tons of these. Clip? Bye, rookie, says John Mathis, 8608. Eric, 2053 writes, "How the hell can you take a pistol review seriously when the reviewer says clips? All credibility lost." Did nobody listen to the rest of that video before and after the term clips? When I called the sights aimers, I called the slide the slider, I called the trigger the bullet puller, I called the grip the handle, and I called the magazines clips. Thought I was being funny, thought you guys got the joke. Clearly you listened to one little element and you bailed out of the video. That's really unfortunate. Moving on. Since the beginning of OG's Danger Show, right from the very beginning, right from the very first video, I've been accused of talking too much during my videos.
Well, I have a microphone and you don't.
So you will listen to every damn word I have to say!
Now, of course, my purpose for running this show is to convey information, not to dance like a little clown for you and play some music and have some flashy colors and a lot of shooting. I try to convey information for you so that you learn something while also being entertained. However, I got a good collection here for you of the new ones. User 39, because of course he won't use his real name, took you 4 minutes to get to it. Windy. Woo. Didn't even have Taco Bell today. On the One Leaf Find NV200 video, TSKTJMB writes, "You talk too much!" Exclamation point. Damergree says, 7 minutes in and you're still babbling. I'm getting bored. If you can't handle 7 minutes, I don't know what to tell you.
Boring!
Barago says, "This should have been about half the length it is for the amount of information presented." You're correct, sir. Should have been. Funny that you can reach up on the YouTube and tap the right side of your screen and zip through any video you want. God dang it, I wish they had invented a feature like that. Mark QQ7IO writes, "First of all, thumbs down." He just gave me a dang down emoji. But to use up the comment section and not combine it all in one comment, he says, 6.5 minutes and you still haven't pulled the trigger, but you're still babbling about yourself. Then he comes back again because he wasn't mad enough. "You know, instead of taking pictures of yourself, maybe get to the point." Well, Mark QQ7IO, if it was 6.5 minutes and the last guy complained I talked for 7 minutes, I'm doing better. Eventually we'll get there. Jesse Neal, 1787 writes, "Most of your sentences are repetitive. We get it." You guys realize that sometimes when you film a video, you have to record the narrative portion a couple of times because of bad sound or because you forgot something or because you wanted to make sure you catch something. Sometimes you don't clean that up in editing and the video can actually talk twice about the same topic. Boy, you guys should ask for your money back. Tauntaun Keishing 4524 says, "Nice video, but out of 29.55 minutes, you talked for 21 minutes straight. And at 21:11, the real show starts." So clearly he wants a monkey show where I just shoot guns and there's lots of flashing colors and music. Yikes.
Well, then I get all excited. I'm like JoJo, the idiot circus boy with a pretty new pet.
Worries me that's the attention span of some of our viewers. On my Fight Light SCR video where I tried to show you the components that you were getting if you buy the lower, just the parts that you'd need to put together with your upper, that's an important part of the video. Spiked A Stampede writes, "This video would have been 5 minutes long if you would stop insulting people and tell us what comes in the kit or what we need to supply and instead just showed us how the thing works and what it is. It looks great and has applications for a lower profile, like with a 10-round magazine. It would be slick. Just get to the point. No chit-chat." So I guess a video with no chit-chat. How are you going to get the information? I'll just write it all on the screen, do a little clown show for you, a little dance. 5-minute long video. I don't know about you, but I'm not even interested in watching most 5-minute long videos on YouTube if I'm trying to learn about a gun. There you go, Spiked A Stampede. I'm not sure which video this one pertains to, but it's probably most of them. Glenn Ogborn 4692 says, "Almost 20 minutes of verbiage before the first round is fired." Again, people who tune in just because they want to see a lot of clowns. You guys would be happier over on Demolition Ranch. They do an interesting and entertaining little show. Don't always convey a whole lot of information, and that's what I'm trying to do here. So Earl Del Santo says, nobody wants to listen to noise and silly mood music for 3 minutes. Nobody. Bye. So I love it when commenters write in and don't have any English or any grammar, punctuation. It always makes it especially fun. Earl, you sound like a guy who puts the milk in your bowl first. Shame. In a similar vein, I get more complaints than any other thing about the music I put in my videos. Now let me tell you, I've tried videos silent with just me talking. First of all, I hate the sound of my own voice. I don't like videos from other creators that don't have a little music, and I really don't like my videos with no music, so I always choose a little music, lay underneath there. Makes it a little more interesting. Well, Cat's Amazing 338, that should tell you something right there.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking about cats again.
Commented on my Keltec RDBC video, you lost me on the forever music intro. I'm gone. All right. See you later. Well, at least he had the courtesy to spend some more time and leave a snarky comment. Robert Simpson 3225 comments, great content, looks like a lot of fun. All right, we're off to a cool start there, Robert. I can deal with wind noise, but please, please, please lose the horrible music bed. You see, you don't tune into YouTube for a radio station. You don't tune in to hear music you like. I put music in my videos that I don't necessarily listen to. It just happens to go with the type of filming I'm doing or makes the video a little more jazzy. So too bad if you don't like it. I can't pick a song that every single person on the internet likes. I don't know. I tried. Now, I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and it would never occur to me to have the balls to go to someone's video and tell them that their music was too loud or I didn't like their choice of music. Unbelievable. On the Springfield Armory Prodigy video that I made, Rays5764 says, love how he goes on a tangent like a teenage girl because he can't produce videos with audio quality. I mentioned in that video that my mics weren't working and there was a lot of wind noise. So I guess that's why I went on a tangent like a teenage girl. There you go, Rays. The Simple Shotgun for Troubled Times. One of my earlier videos, not one of my best videos. It is one of my most watched videos, but, you know, there's a lot of editing things that I was learning back then. Jimmy Tanner 52 says, intro too long and too loud. I love how Jimmy spells too long and too loud. Again, if you're going to write into a comment section, folks, please brush up on your grammar. I'm not sure which video this one pertains to, but Mr. Clean 8266, why can't anyone just make a video with stupid music that adds zero value to what the damn video is about? Well, I did make a video with stupid music that adds zero value to what the damn video is about. Thank you. You can send your checks to OG, P.O. Box 656, McCall, Idaho, 83638. Trent Hurt, 9216, turned you off. Can't stand the music. Again, boy, if the music in a video really drives you insane, you really are kind of a snowflake. On my Mini 14 video, one of my more popular videos, one of the more viewed videos, user NK2, blah, 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 whatever, some kind of a Star Wars name says, the single most important part of a video is audio. Get it right. Star Wars, man, make your own videos. A lot of commenters like the fact that they're commenting to a cop. I've said this before. I think a lot of people really get off on the fact that they're actually talking to a cop, and the cop who they know will read their comments, so they love unleashing on a cop. So our good friend Ronan was evidently pretty angry at getting a ticket recently or something because he says, you were set up by arresting and harassing patriots who have always been on your side. You lost a lot of respect. A lot. Unconstitutional mandates are not laws. I've seen so many videos of police attacking normal Americans that until you all stand up for the Constitution like the oath you took, I have nothing to say in your behalf anymore. The ones that ran out and got a shot to keep a job, I feel sorry for you. You will die in under 2 years. So through fake tests, do-nothing masks, and poison shots, you along with us are under a depopulation attack. I'm really disgusted by a lot of your behaviors and often wonder how far you'll go for a paycheck. Your kids must be proud. I have Leos in my family. Not really sure what to say there, Ronan. I think you're very angry about a lot of things that I didn't do. Again, on the cop theme here on my Destroying Sacred Shotguns myth, absolutely one of the biggest videos that I ever put out. It's gotten more views than anything else. YouTube doesn't like the truth. That gives you an insight into our friend's overall demeanor. You act like you've enjoyed shooting civilians just a bit much. Funny. Made it through 23 and a half years of law enforcement without shooting any civilians. I just talk too much, and that bored him to death. Mark Davis says, "Why is this asshole, tactical wannabe, standing there with the gun slung if he's a cop? I doubt he's a cop." Me too. Me too. On my Keltec RDBC video, again, I like to feature a lot of videos that are Clownifornia compliant, ones that we can use behind enemy lines and stay armed with my buddies there in California. Noah Miller likes to say, "Complains about stupid laws, works in law enforcement, big brain." You know, Noah, two things can happen at once. You can complain about laws and you can work in law enforcement. Big brain. On the Humble Mini 14 video, I was wearing a shirt that said, at the time it says, "Violates community standards." Now that's a reference to operating in the YouTube space. YouTube likes to demonetize videos by saying that you violated their community standards. Well, Robert Bright, 3606, who might not be so bright, says, "Thug cop, your shirt says it all." You're right, I'm a thug cop. Or at least it was. TK Gus likes cops. He says, "Typical psychopath cop, shooting human-like targets." Well, TK Gus, if all my attackers were nice round paper plates, I'd just hang a paper plate on a fence. That's what I would shoot. Yikes, you are a window licker, my friend. Here's another viewer from California that's very upset that California police officers can own some guns that regular non-law enforcement can't own. Wow, another video of a person that's allowed guns that most people in California can't have. I know you are saying it's Clownifornia, but you literally are slapping your California viewers in the face. Am I literally slapping them in the face? And can have mags over 10 rounds and guns they can't have since you are a retired officer. And at the time of this comment, I was not a retired officer. And exempt from the gun roster, which hopefully is ending along with the mag ban, since St. Benita's, blessed be his name, ruling is just insulting to me that you show off these guns. And no, I'm not from Cali. I live in Ohio. I can buy anything. I'm just trying to stick up for the Cali gun owners. Hopefully you can understand where I'm coming from. Not hating, just stating the obvious. Sounds like you're hating. So because I'm able to own guns in California that you can't own or that Californians can't own, I should just never talk about them. I should only talk about the guns that are on the roster if I live in California and make videos in California. Makes perfect sense. YouTube would be a very short, small place. We'd jam through the entire YouTube in one evening. Brian Laux, 2653, loves cops. "Sorry, but you shouldn't be doing this review on the gun because it's not Cali compliant. As a peace officer, you shouldn't have special access to these no complaint guns." My guns never really complained, Brian.